This is where we collect our post-consumer waste for the Rocket Composter. You can see how these are color-coded, the bins. Green for compostable. Everything that's depicted on this sign right here, as well as the sign below here, is akin with what is post-consumer waste. This is our serviceware. Our plates, bowls, and cups are made out of starch-based kind of fibers, and then our cutlery is PLA plastic, which is a bioplastic, plant-based plastic. Over here is where we collect our recycling. Clearly labeled paper, cans, plastic, glass, color-coded, akin with the City of Portland's color coding system. So we've got recycling, post-consumer compostable waste, and then landfill bound waste, which is depicted here. That stretchy plastic wrap, red and white Coca-Cola cups, and coffee cup lids are our biggest contributors of landfill bound waste. That's the end. This is where we collect our pre-consumer waste from the cafeteria. Pre-consumer waste means back of the house stuff, so vegetable peelings, egg shells, coffee grounds, bread ends, those kinds of things are collected by the kitchen staff here at the cafeteria and then placed into specialized bins, and coffee grounds as well, which we then transport out to the worm bin. This system has been in place for about 5 years now. The kitchen staff is extremely helpful with what we're doing. This system was put into effect by a grant from DEQ in 2006. That grant paid for our worm bin, which we'll see later on, and an AmeriCorps volunteer for a year. And now we manage the system, myself, my position, and then 2 students within ASPCC help to feed the worms every day. So we actually transport this stuff by hand out to the worm bin. The forest over here to the right, and the forest back that way to the left, is our Environmental Study Center, and both forests are actually connected via a boardwalk in a wetland down below this hill right here, and that's actually where the students of the Environmental Studies Department conduct their labs, their living labs. They actually remove invasive species from both areas of the forest. They do plant identification, they plant natives. The center is closed in the winter, but it is open in spring, summer, and fall, and is always flush with students and excited faculty members. So this is our straw bale house, the first one that was constructed at Rock Creek campus. It's funded by a grant from the National Science Foundation. It's been here for about 5-6 years. It was constructed by our Building Construction Technology Department. The physical structure was. The plants on top of the eco roof right there were actually selected by a chemistry class. And the back side of the shed is actually a weather station that's used by the Environmental Studies Department in the spring terms. And then the exterior, the aesthetics on the outside, were constructed by our art department. It's really beautiful. Started in 2005, finished in 2006. You can actually see the makeup of the interior to the shed in this window right here. It's actually made out of bamboo, straw, and chicken wire. It's used as a living lab for our alternative building class, and it's a really beautiful display of multidisciplinary at PCC.